Yes, and we're live. We're live from the heart of innovation, Aalto University, and we're here at A-Grid, and I'm here with Jari. Hey,
Hello, Lars.
how are you?
Excellent.
Good to see you again. It's an interesting story here and about Start North and how we met, and now you're going to Silicon Valley. Where should we start?
So maybe we need to start from Sundsvall.
Let's start this story from Sundsvall. Once upon a time, Jari and your team, Start North, you came to Sundsvall.
Yes, so you were organizing the Nordic Future conference over there.
Correct, and you came, and we had some great meetings.
Yes, and I think that was the good meeting in the first glance. So you were packing our idea about the new types of education or digital services immediately, and actually we very much decided already then to go for California already fall.
That was the first time you joined to Silicon Valley, and the team went and presented at Stanford, for example.
Yes, that was great trip really, and we met a lot of good people who actually are now on board.
And then we did a lot of other things happen. We went to Singapore, we went to Oslo and Catapult.
We went to London,
Launch,
Tallinn.
Tallinn, and you started the 5G summer schools.
Yeah, so that was 2019, and actually before that we organized the conference in Helsinki, which was kind of part of the Nordic Future conferences. That was April 16th already, 2019.
Correct.
And during that conference, we decided to establish that 5G summer school. It took a little bit more than 1 month to have the summer school marketed and running at Aalto University campus after that.
Yeah. So these activities now has led to what you're about to launch now. And if you want to take us through what's going to happen now.
Yes, so that summer school was amazing because already in the first summer school we had, so the students invited kind of portable cottage which can be taken anywhere, and it takes over there the 5G network and all the technology needed, and at the same that works as the learning environment, gaming environment, and even remote environment. Especially now we can think backwards.
And that concept, the Mökki, was further developed 2019 in Silicon Valley.
Yes, so immediately after the summer school, so we tested the Mökki over here, the shopping mall at the Aalto University campus. And immediately after that, so we were testing the concept at Stanford, at UCLA, at USC.
Yeah.
And we met number of people from your networks during that trip.
Yeah, so Los Angeles, we were in Santa Barbara, and Stanford, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. And that led to another 5G summer school, and now you are up for the big thing.
Yes, so of course now we have been running all these things as an association, as a network of universities, companies keen on accelerating the knowledge and know-how of technology and application of technology especially. And now we are at the stage really to look forward to make this more professional business as well. Even it's kind of a social impact company, what we are now establishing in Silicon Valley. So now we anyhow are going to have the limited company format. And so that's why we established the Mokki Inc. In Silicon Valley, really to support this idea to take these Mökkis or improved campuses anywhere, especially in Africa. And really now after COVID, things very much changed. So now we don't just talk about the learning and education and services, but we think that we can transform number of campuses, for example, in Africa as a remote work areas and spaces. And now what we have learned from Africa, for example, in Cameroon last year, 500,000 students were having their degree, but only 3,000 got job. And actually nowadays it seems like this current system without jobs, so it just increased the immigration. But if we are able to change the campuses as places of remote work as well, so that would change a lot. And of course, looking forward to make the campuses more as startup hubs as well, but also to get even faster the like regions to like connect the global markets. So the remote work is now the thing. But we just need to have the good connections, and we need to improve first the connectivity. But luckily we have the Nordic Telecom, and also all these digital services what we can have in that platform.
So now you're launching Mökki Inc. and you're launching it
at Stanford University on Monday, 17th October.
17, yeah.
And at 10 o'clock Pacific time.
Yeah, and we will share information and links.
Yes.
You will live stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so please connect to Lars to get informed.
And tune in to watch Larry, Jari and his team.
Larry and Jari.
So tune in to watch that, and you're also setting up the office there, I understand.
Yes, so we are going to have office now at the beginning in Nordic Innovation House, Palo Alto, and let's see how we progress further.
So from the heart of innovation at Aalto University and here at A-Grid, Start North and the Mökki Inc. What message do you want to tell the audience, Jari?
So at least I can tell that the Aalto University campus is a good place. Lars is good networker. And really, I think that the one thing has been we have like youngsters which are ambitious. They are eager to go for things, not scaring things. And of course, that tells a lot that already 2018, where we were visiting Stanford, number of places. Those students at that time were mostly high schoolers. And once we had the lessons going on at Stanford, the professors were wondering, once they heard that these are high school students from Finland and Nordic. So that tells that once you just go ahead and look forward for the opportunities. And of course, this is going to be the learning story continuing for sure. We need to learn a lot and do number of experiences to become more experienced in Silicon Valley as well. But we take that as a challenge for us.
Well, if I should summarize anything of the most positive to see is just what you described, the development of the youngsters.
Yeah, sure. And so we have had the stories now told here at Aalto University that so you can have the like number of growth stories for the persons, for the companies, for the networks, for whatever.
Yeah. So the story will continue. Thank you so much from us, from Jari Handelberg and myself, Lars here at Aalto and A-Grid. So on Monday, 17th of October, 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Yes.
Tune in for that, the launch of Mökki Inc. at Stanford in Silicon Valley. Thank you so much, Jari.
Thank you, and thank you all.